Hello, my name is Caitlin Akerson, and the concert that I attended was Tune In a Cappella. So, in the beginning, the tempo starts slow, and then it speeds up, and then it goes back to slow. The emotion was happy, and the performers were doing certain movements such as snapping their fingers. As the tempo slows down, the emotion changes from happy to somber. The performance's dynamics vary as the voices of the singers crescendo from loud to soft. In the middle of the performance, the tempo is not consistent. The emotion goes from somber to a more romantic feel. The lyrics were, and I quote, "We fell in love in a hopeless place," which indicates intimate relationships. The performers are still doing movements such as rocking back and forth, and then they start bobbing their heads to the beat. And towards the end, the emotion kind of goes back to a happy feel, and the tempo slows down for the last song to express empathy. And throughout the entire performance, I noticed that they used a lot of relationship based songs, and they really kept the tempo up by snapping their fingers. So, there were no instruments used in their performance because they sung a cappella. The performers were very focused, and it seemed that they were enjoying it because they were snapping and clapping with intense emotion, and they were doing some slight dance movements. There was no conductor, however, there were people facilitating the event, letting the audience know when the first half ended and the second half began. So I've never attended a concert, so everything about it was new to me. And a new aspect that really stuck out was the organs on the wall in front of me. They were in front of me, but behind the performers. And something that was unexpected was that the girls performed first and then the boys performed. And then after they performed separately, they performed as a group. And I also did not expect certain singers to perform as solos, duets, or trios while the rest of the group harmonized in the background behind them. And it ended very differently the way it began. The way it began was the lights were dimmed and the audience was sitting. And the way it ended was the lights began to brighten and they received a standing ovation. And I do enjoy going to new things, and although this was new, I did not enjoy the concert. Honestly, listening to people sing is not my thing, and I'm a freshman without a car, so the walk was pretty far. On top of my concert was on a game day, and the traffic just wasn't great because people were driving crazy while I was trying to walk. But I'm glad that I did go and did get the experience.